Hello, welcome to STEAM Art with Miss Carter. Hi. Okay. Hopefully you've already listened to the read aloud, Henri's Scissors by Jeanette Winter, where we learned about the life of Henri Matisse and his art. So we learned that he used scissors to cut out giant pieces of paper in organic shapes to make his art. He would cut shapes that look like leaves, birds, clouds. He made himself a garden in his bedroom. Okay, so we're going to be inspired by that and make something similar. Okay. So he had some where it was just one big color on another color, some where it was positive and negative space, some where it was looking like something. He did one very similar to this, where he just did pieces kind of in a circle and it represented a snail. So you get to decide what you want to do. Okay, I'm going to try to not use any new paper except for my background. You can tell I've been coloring a lot on my tray. So this is my background paper. That's the only thing I want to use 100% new. I'm going to try to use some other stuff from my other papers. I have this envelope. I have some steam logs or steamograms. I have this teacher magazine. And then I have this book that I used for another art project. It's an old book. It was very crinkled and messed up. A lot of pages were missing and the cover was missing. So I have been using it for art projects. Okay, I'm gonna go through this magazine. Ooh, that's beautiful. And I'm gonna tear out some colors that I like. There. So just flip through and look for things that are colorful. Ooh, this is not very colorful. That looks like somebody's handball wall at a school. I like it. Oh, trees. If you want to use brand new paper, go ahead. If you have colorful paper like construction paper, that would be great. Oh, I like this blue. So this blue, even though it has print on it, it's a nice turquoise color. Ooh, ooh, that is pretty. Eyes for innovation. That's kind of what we're doing. We're taking something somebody else did and we're making it work for us. Oh, that was a pretty teal too. Okay, and I'm thinking of the shapes I'm going to make. Do I want to make something very abstract with just organic shapes? Do I want to make something that I know what it is, like Matisse did with the snail? I don't know yet. Okay. Also, I have some graph paper or grid paper. Huh. Okay. So let's cut and see. I'm going to try not to use my beautiful book. I'm going to try to use these scraps only. All right. So I'm take my scissors. And the trick with scissors is, I know you're really tempted to turn your hand to like this. Don't do it. The best thing to do is to keep your scissors hand cutting. That's it. And to move your paper hand. Okay, because this one you should just concentrate on cutting the scissors. You shouldn't have to turn too much, a little bit around curves, but if you're turning like this, your muscles and bones don't work very well going that way. Okay, so let me take this apart. I don't need the part with my address on it. There we go. Okay, so you can. So I'm imagining a leaf would be about that big, and I want it to almost be the same on either side. So I'm just gonna get my cutting scissors, my cutting hand ready. I'm gonna curve, curve, and it's kind of like drawing. Draw light till you know it's right. With cutting, it's cut big until you're ready, and then you can cut it smaller. Because once you cut it, you can't go back. So if you cut kind of big, you can always refine it later, make it smaller. So we need to sing, so instead of draw light till you know it's right, we need to be say cut wide till you know it's something, you know. All right, okay, so I can use this. I can also use this if I wanted to. I can make a nice background and use positive and negative space, right? This is what we want to see, and it turns into the negative space, and then that's what we want to see. Interesting. Maybe I will save that. So I'm going to make it a nice clean outline. Cut off that gluiness. Ooh. Cut out that part where I tore. Cut off over here. Now watch me all the time when I'm cutting and see if you notice if I do turn my hand a lot. I don't. I'm used to cutting this way. And it's better for me with these little scissors because I have giant hands. Okay, another tip when we're doing something inspired by Matisse, don't glue anything down until the end. Sometimes you'll even bump into your paper and it'll move and you'll like where it ended up. Ooh, so far so good. I really love this creativity one. Maybe I should save that for something else. Huh. Let's go with some blue. I'm gonna cut out like the shape of a fish. Remember, I'm gonna cut big until I'm happy with my shape. Oh, let's see. Is it a bowling pin or is it a fish? Okay. Oh, now I think it looks like a drumstick. Yum, yum, yum. I promise I'm not hungry. Okay. I think I'll leave it like that. Nice and abstract. Okay, let's do one of these things. All right, I want to do like a wave in the ocean, but I don't want it to look exactly like a wave like I would draw on a piece of paper. I want to make it more curvy. Oh yeah, maybe like rolling waves. Ooh, I made two. So they fit together like this, but I could actually use it like this. I could put it on the bottom down here. I'm a fan. I don't know about that fish anymore. Oh, maybe I don't know about that anymore. Fish. Or I do like this outline. Maybe I like this right here with the fish coming out. This could be like the sun. Oh, good. I like where that's going. Okay. If I like this, I would glue it all down and I would sign my name. Okay. If I'm thinking of doing something more specific, like if I want to make something like, I think I've made a lion's face before. That was fun. And I have some colors that look very lionish. Okay. I don't want to make it exactly looking like a lion. I want to kind of be abstract. I want it to be a little more imagination. So I'm going to just do some shapes. And you notice I cut on the side of the paper. I don't cut it out of the middle. If you cut it out of the middle, it's wasting a lot of paper. It's not like a steak where the middle tastes the best, or if you like chili cheese fries where the middle bite, or the nachos where the middle bite is the most delicious with all the stuff on it. The paper's the same on the outside and on the inside. You don't need the inside. All right, so for a lion, I would imagine a circle. I need some triangles. See, I'm trying not to waste any paper over here. What would this triangle be? The ear. What about this? Another ear. Oh, it's not pointy. Did the lion get in a fight? Boop. There we go. Another ear. I could make, ooh, I could use this as the tail. I could cut that out later. Okay. maybe the body. I'm out of this paper. I only have a little bit left, so I could use this paper for the body. I'll just make it like a blobby oval. I'll put it upside down so you don't pay attention to the text too much. Yeah, I could add some details like that. Okay. Or you can watch the lesson I did the other day where it was using shapes to make letters, like I use shapes to make my name. You could do that too. So think, are you going to use abstract shapes? Are you going to use something that you know what it is a little bit more? Be creative. Try different things. I've done this with a couple of my classes, so I would love to see if you did it again, because I'm sure last time you thought, oh, I could do this, or oh, I could do this. So try different things, try different colors. If you really want to make it a certain color and you don't have colored paper, then what you have to do is take your white printer paper and do like Matisse, color it in, then cut it out. Okay? I hope you had a fun time. This was STEAM art.